Yo, Perry here. We're playing the Outer Wilds 2. I didn't really play the first one. I didn't play the first one at all, actually. I've been following this one for since it was announced. Really, it looks good, but like it's a Bethesda game, so or an Obsidian game, so you can't really tell if it's gonna be a good game or not. But from what I've been seeing on Twitter and everywhere else, the game runs like shit. It runs like shit. That's all I can say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to help me with the algorithm. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics.
UDL.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most loved and recognizable spokesman. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you? Start a new game. Red ass planet.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
They look like Star Wars pilots.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Jesus Christ. Columbine, I'm sorry.
So
That's
remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests,
These are good cutscenes
just
though.
commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond.
She reminds me of Helldivers
immediately.
2 cutscenes.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounter.
Greetings, Earth Directorate, Mission Commander, Identification, Verification. Oh shit, let's build our character here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you, so much that they have decided it would be better for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures. You've accepted a deal to work for them, to clear your record, or escape while they aren't looking. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in the world. These represent unique experiences you've gained through life. The grand plan, you know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos. Even if you become, I'm fucking sorry, I can't read, bro. I'm illiterate. I'm dyslexic. Gambler. The grand plan. You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding through the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you join the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Professor. You were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at the success of Your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost. To be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Renegade, you may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seems like a great way to solve your problems your work history may have caused. Rest about. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that you were that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yeah, one accidental death of a well-known villain. Later, you're known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent not to be traveled with. You often found yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. I'm gonna go with Rustabout. Brownie, you're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're an unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Cooldown 5 seconds. Innovative. You're intelligent, able to move more easily. You're intelligent, able to easily solve problems and pick up new skills. During a skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. Heroic, others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Minus 20% companion ability. Charge time. Innovative. Crafty. Solutions. You found numerous ways to be efficient with crafting. Things tend to go your way. Nimble, you're quick and dexterous. Able to move quickly more. You can power through even the deadliest injuries. You have a way with words, so charisma. Your funny demeanor quickly makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. That's like absolution from our fucking what you call. I might go with brilliant. I'm going with brilliant. Engineering. The engineering skills increase the effectiveness of all armor, granting inherent damage reduction and conversation while exploring engineering aids and the ability to act on the knowledge of mechanical systems. Investing in engineering allows you to select perks that further increase your defense and benefits from weapons, helmets, and armor. Mechanical systems with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. Explosives still. Plus 10% explosive damage, plus 1 damage resistant against explosives, 10% range damage, leadership, lockpicks, melee, medical, observation. I mean, engineering seems kind of nice, but so I'm gonna guns. Fuck it. Oh, I can pick 2 guns. And hidden objects with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. I'm gonna go with that one, I guess. Toxicity crash, damage to creatures. Do I go lockpick? Invasion chance, fuck it, I'll go with that. Commander Harry. I think that's it. Next. In normal mode, enemies have standard health and damage. This mode is for players who are looking for an extra challenge. In hard mode, enemies do more damage. What do I go with? I mean, I'm not trying to die 20 million times. I'm just gonna go normal.
Who is in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out.
Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now
is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also
Super
highly
extreme
sensitive.
and
Your
highly
destination is
sensitive.
the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar
Dormammu.
travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no aether wave cereals,
Oh no, not the
survival
snacks
for
and
the colonies.
cereals, dude.
Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent,
DeVries.
and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured,
Oh,
you
I can
will
be
be on your
very
own.
discreet.
There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Sure, you can count on me, dude with the gray
Let's be
hair.
honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Alright, well. Sensitivity's kind of sus, but I can deal with it. That fucking pixelated ass star or whatever.
Commander, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones called no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Wow. They simulate brain damage to you.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it?
Sure, man.
Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Well, this legend's got more and more things to do, so get lost.
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval,
fuck those
he
people.
laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves.
Exactly.
And that we got righteousness on our side.
I've always need to put people first. Their humanity, yours is priceless. Never forget this is a job. No one's ever gonna be looking out for you but you. That's true.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
It's a good thing for me, by the way. I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
I don't think I'm gonna pick anything up right now. Hey, yeah.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table. Commander, Your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
I'm guessing this is the way in. Should equip that. Let's get myself brain damage.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
I'm impressed. I mean, I'm supposed to be right. I have no idea what any of that means. Sure.
Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they caused the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Understood. You really think those mechs will give us trouble? I can find.
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. Which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission.
Who the fuck told you to?
Led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission, fouling it up. For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent.
Like, Niles, shut the fuck up. Who gave you permission to talk, bro?
Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Can I actually fly you with some dumb shit like... Just some dumb shit. Well, I don't know if I'll make another video on this, to be honest. Most of the videos on my channel might be a one-off, because they're not the same things I want to be uploading. Well, I do want to upload, but the purpose of my channel is like uploading funny shit, or like one-off gameplays of things.
Dirt on which it is built. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Did a Sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
YouTube, expiring with greetings, subject. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued. A subject is better able to serve.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure. Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine.
Sorry about the graphics, by the way. Fairly, I mean, it's not a bad PC, but newer games don't really have any. Newer games are just fucking unoptimized as shit and just don't really have anything. Oh. Like, this brother's not stop fucking yapping, huh?
Waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander? Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours?
You are equipped with the latest Earth Directory technology, the tactical time dilation. Gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think and as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via the equipment and science skills.
So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Shot's certainly part of it.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. The surprise appraisal of our competence seems more like...
Anything else over here? Don't think so.
Jackson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. That's been clear. We've only encountered one guard. Should have seen it if it wasn't for the...
As long as it was done last week when the name of the Earth Director.
I can't aim for shit.
We're back on the ship.
Reloading.
Sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
The manual in the locker to my right. One of these.
In the machine that keeps us productive, I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock.
Disruptive influences! An explosive! For cover!
That keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember,
Invasive elements! Seeking cover!
We shall stay there.
Exit the blast radius!
Little bro got some fucking armor, bruh.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
The machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia.
Calm her down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point.
How do I heal?
I'll see you and your team soon in the skip labs.
I feel like that.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Very weird. The villagers was so proud when I was assigned to a research facility, but I've shamed them, shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I am lacking in discernment and ability. Due to my repeated failures, I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday, and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them contradictory on their faces. Dude. But it must be miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the protectorate are infallible. I am truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need a better subjects, but the stories I've heard of unfortunates who return with half-lidded, absent stares, no longer themselves, forget even where they are. Sovereign preserves me. I have let's grab moderate vodka. Do I have a weight limit? Probably.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that?
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Law, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, We need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. Let's change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Said his rifle was mine. Where is my rifle? I want my rifle. Holy shit. That shit slammed me.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand? We must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. What? I've never heard anyone else admit to such a thing. You are braver than I. My cowardice is only superseded by my ability to accrue demerits. Can I confide in you? I fear I am already done. My dismal record ensures that I will be taking the responsibility for whatever it is that's transpiring here. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head.
Holy shit, man.
When the demerits for this are added.
It's one of the reasons why I don't like Obsidian and Bethesda games. They're just constant fucking talking.
He did? I had no idea he had it in him to do such. Especially for someone who'd gone through refreshment. I was willing to overlook your obvious confusion due to your having been refreshed, but it now appears to me that you're either delusional or playing false with me on purpose, both of which are signs that your refreshment failed. If this were not an emergency, you may have just been sent back for another go. But the situation here has become critical. We can't have befuddled or dubious subjects running rampant through the station at a time such as this. I'm sorry. I must call the guards.
Brown.
On out there. Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the list behind you, and get to me as soon as you can.
Holy shit, yeah.
It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
There's so much fucking yap in these games. I hate it.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is, and we're being tested. It is not our place to question!
What was... Can I on Brad later?
Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully.
I don't care.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Refilling my weapon!
That's some
subversive time! Chemical shall turn the tide! Drawing near!
Stay dead. So, how do we get over there?
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Shooter, like what?
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
I'll keep playing the game, but I don't think it's gonna be regular uploads. Probably like once a week. Cutscenes are beautiful though. well, that's gonna leave it here for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, probably episodes once a week, maybe twice a week if I'm feeling like playing the game more. Just I can't deal with these type of games for more than 3 hours. Just I never really liked these damn RPG games where it's just constant talking.